social media. Instagram.
Power 108.9.
And Facebook.
Power 108.9.
It's the exact same thing. It's at Power 108.9.
Okay.
Power 108.9. A station for the people.
If you're a content creator, social media socialite, influencer, or simply love to record current events, you need the Joystick. The Joystick is an essential tool for every type of digital content creator. It holds 2 or more mobile phones or tablets, allowing users to stream and record hands-free on multiple apps simultaneously. And it's lightweight and portable. For more information or to purchase your Joystick today, visit our website at www.joystick.com.
Yo, it's Michael McFadden of Power 108.9, and I want to ask you a question. Are you looking for a new house? If so, you need to holler at our guy, the mortgage guy, Alvin Jameson. AlvinJameson.com. Yeah, Alvin like the chipmunk, and Jameson like that fine whiskey. Not only can he help you on the purchase of that new home, he can also assist you on that refinance as well. So whether it's FHA, conventional, and of course that VA home loan that you sitting on right now, yo, call Alvin Jameson. 404-587-9033. Once again, 404-587-9033. Trust the guy we trust here at Power 108.9. Alvin Jameson. AlvinJameson.com, or just call him 404-587-9033. And of course, tell him you heard it right here on Power 108.9. Let's go.
The opinions and views expressed by this program are those of the program host, and guest, and do not necessarily reflect the views of Power 108.9 and its officials. We hope you enjoy.
Power 108.9 is
The website.
Hey, we got an awesome show for you today.
Power. Wait up, shout it.
108.9 is the website. It's got some super duper cool people.
With Michael and friends. So much power.
Mornings with Michael and friends right here on Power 108.9. I got an awesome show for you today, like we always do. Got some cool people hanging out with us today, like we always do. And today's show is being brought to you by Alvin Jameson. Yep, you can check him out, AlvinJameson.com, if you want to find out like about different options of getting that house, right? Even if you're scared because of the rates, you know what I'm saying? Well, guess what? If you're my age, the rates were like this before, so stop being so goddamn spoiled. How about that? Check him out, AlvinJameson.com. We got a lot of stuff to talk about today outside of birthdays and shout-outs and national days and all that stuff. North Korea. What the hell is going on with North Korea? Y'all better chill out over there. Also, too, man, Antonio Brown, that was so petty. Why you do Tom Brady like that at the L? Also, man, New York is joining California, too. They're about to ban gas vehicles. Hell, they don't drive. Nah, it'd be taxi cab drivers up in New York. Also, too, man, Kanye West is kind of petty, too. I'll tell you what his latest antic was. And then also, too, in the news, man, the home prices dropped. We'll talk about that. There's a killer on the loose in California. Damn, he must have been watching that damn Jeffrey Dahmer on Netflix and got some damn ideas. I hope not. And then also, is your social media profile making you look cheap? I'll tell you what I mean by that. Top 10 things you should not be doing on social media. We'll talk about those things. So do me a favor. Hey, thank y'all for sharing the show today. And like I mentioned, today's show is being brought to you by Alvin Jameson. Hey, Tasha, look. This don't taste like the ones that's in the little cans that we usually get, the little plastic joints. They ain't in there. Hey, don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. Mornings, Michael, friends, power. Let's go.
Honest question. Do you
You're not on
know
camera.
what's going on in the metro Atlanta real estate market?
I own half of Atlanta. You believe that? Real estate.
Team Todd Realty Group. Atlanta has become a hotbed for real estate, and it's consistently growing by the day. Nikita Todd and the good folks with Team Todd Realty Group are here to assist you with any of your real estate needs. Looking to buy a house?
What I would tell a first-time home buyer is to make sure that you have saved adequately.
Thinking about that investment property?
Reach out to me because, of course, I have a lot of resources.
Or trying to sell your house?
It's always best to consult with your realtor first. We have options to get your house on the market as quickly as possible. And we also have other options to where you can purchase with cash and sell your home later. So it's always best to consult a realtor because we have a lot of tricks of the trade that not everybody's privy to.
Don't wait another minute. Go to www.teamtoddrealty.com for more information. Team Todd Realty Group.
So that's an interesting conversation to have one day on the show, talking about, parents moving in with the kid. And
Oh, no, we ain't saying move in. No. When they come visit, they come in, stay for a period of time, and then bounce.
Power 108.9, a station for the people.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? This is Malik McFadden, and did you know that you can listen to Power 108.9 24/7? Just visit the website, power1089.com, or simply say, Alexa, play Power 108.9. Yeah.
Yo, welcome back, Mornings with Michael and Friends, Power 108.9. October 4th is the date. Today's show is being brought to you by Alvin Jamison. You can check out the website, alvinjamison.com. And like I said, if you're looking for some alternatives to 6.5, 6.6, 6.7% rates, hey, Alvin got you covered today. Hey, as we celebrate our national days today, we got to start off by saying Happy National Cinnamon Bun Day. Today's also National Golf Lovers Day for those that love to get out and hit some balls. Today's also National Taco Day. Is today Tuesday? Yeah, it is Tuesday. So happy Taco Tuesday. Today is also National Vodka Day. And then we celebrate what we call National Eat Fruit Day. It's celebrated on the first Tuesday of October, on October the 4th this year. It's a day to set aside to encourage people to cut down their coffee and junk food consumption and embrace a healthier lifestyle. So, as I dedicate this protein shake to my beautiful wife, I've started my journey. Wifey has crushed her latest weight loss goals, and something tells me I got this little, the little man that sit on your shoulder. It's like, hey, she losing that weight so she can get fine and get her a little young dude on your ass, don't you? So I said, you know what? I gotta turn the tides. I gotta lose too.
How much weight have you lost?
I just started today, bro.
Hey, first day of many, man. There you go. You just got to continue on that weight loss, man. Dude, I got to give you props, man. Shout out to the Braves, man. I did not think they were going to beat the Mets 3 games in a row, man.
Man, come on, man.
Props
come on,
to
son.
you, man. Props to you, man. You
Not
took
props
over.
not props to me. I don't play. I just root.
Props to the Braves.
Yeah,
man.
thank you.
I'm not a huge baseball fan, but I was just in disbelief that they beat them 3 straight games and took over first place.
Well,
so shout out to them, man.
You do know we are the world champions, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're not gonna repeat, man.
Okay. You said we wasn't gonna win the division, so one more win and we won the division.
You're right.
So
you're right. You're
right.
I think the underlying question is going to be who plays the Dodgers. Is it going to be the Braves or is it going to be the Mets?
Remember, we beat the Dodgers last year too. You remember we're the World Series champions, right? Yeah. Okay.
I'm aware.
It's just reminding you that.
I'm aware.
Just reminding you that.
I'm aware.
Hey, and you know what though? The reason the Dodgers have been balling, but statistically speaking, like if you look at the stats, like the Dodgers play in a weak division.
Yeah.
So they play all of the, those divisional games that they play. So we just hit 100 wins on Sunday. We hit 100. I think the Dodgers are like 108, but their division is weak. If you look at who's in second place behind the Dodgers, like they're 30.
They have anybody else?
They're 30 games out of the second place team's like 30 games out of first place. So, but no, we ready. We gotta defend this World Series, John. So I'm looking forward to basketball season though.
Me and you both, man. Even though I know the Knicks are gonna suck, man. I know they're gonna suck, but we'll see. I'm still a Knicks fan, and again, I'm gonna pull for the Hawks because they have a good little squad.
You see it, don't you?
Squad. They do.
You see it coming together.
They picked up a nice little shooting guard over there.
Who is that guy? Tell me about him.
I forgot his name.
Oh,
honestly.
okay.
I forgot his name. I don't know. But we're gonna see. It's gonna be very, very interesting, man.
Should be a fun season. As a matter of fact, basketball season is right around the corner, and
like 2 weeks out.
Hell, since we talked about it, congratulations to your New York Giants.
Yeah, I'm not overly excited because we're 3-1, but I'm not sold yet, man. I'm not sold yet, bro. I'm just trying to be honest with you. I'm not sold. I'm gonna put it on the record right now.
What would it take? 16-1 for you to be like, okay, we might make the playoffs.
No, I'm gonna tell you now, Philadelphia Eagles got it. The Philadelphia Eagles got it. So shout out to what's the radio station up there in Philly?
I don't know. Oh, Jams.
Jams.
95.3.
95.3. Shout out to y'all because I think y'all got a squad up there that's going to do something, man. And I'm licensed up there now.
From all of your predictions, as long as you've been doing radio with us here at Power, definitely thank you for your support. But none of your predictions ever come true.
That's not true.
None of them.
That's not true. That is not true at all.
Bruh, you are horrible at calling.
That is not true.
Dude, tell me one that has come true in the last 5 years, man.
Every one of them.
Man, please.
No, I'm not going to say every one
right.
of them. I'd say about 75%.
You said the Giants was going to win the Super Bowl 2 years ago.
No, I never said that. No. Now I know you lying. And, G, I hope you listening to this because you can tell that this man is lying if I said the Giants going to win the Super Bowl. You know better than that.
Who is G?
Galen Wright.
Oh, okay. That's one of your partners.
Yeah, he's supposed to be listening to the thing right now. So
listen to the show.
He should know that I didn't say that the Giants were gonna win the Super Bowl last 2 years.
That's something you'll never say.
No, I will never say that. No. Only delusional Cowboy fans say that.
Oh wow.
Only delusional Cowboy fans say that.
And speaking of, some folks are looking at these rates kind of delusionally too, aren't they?
Pretty much, man.
But what can you say? Yesterday we had Nikita on, like we do on Mondays.
It was a good day for rates yesterday.
And she talked about the other options out there, right? So first, talk about the good news for rates.
Well, yesterday it was good news. We ended on a positive note. We were at like 90 basis points on the day, which. Dude, when I say we have taken a bloodbath like the past 2 weeks, man, it's been ugly, man. Like I locked one yesterday for 7.125.
Okay,
literally 7.125.
Damn,
man. Like that's pretty much where we're at.
Okay,
so I'm hoping that today we can continue that momentum and everything will go according to plan. Have some positive bonds news, but again. It's kind of like it is what it is, man. It's a double-edged sword because it's like now I'm never going to say it's not a good time to buy. You will never hear me say that.
Never, ever, ever.
Because you really can't lose with a real estate deal. It's an asset, man. So look at the positives. One, you're not competing against 20 individuals on one deal right now. The downside to that is, you're getting hit in the head. Well, not really hit in the head because pre-COVID, this is where the interest rates were.
Hey, man, stop yelling at these people, man.
All right, sorry.
Before I call Jerome.
Sorry. Pre-COVID, this is where the interest rates were. So, I mean, we got a little spoiled with COVID and everything like that and certain person in office and, lowering the stuff and everything like that. So, we kind of got spoiled.
Hey, man, leave Daddy Bush out of this, man. Leave Daddy Bush and Jimmy Carter. Leave them out of this, sir.
We kind of got spoiled with that. But, I mean, again.
We all know Jimmy Carter was the first president you ever voted for. First time you could vote. Look at their face, y'all. So Jimmy Carter wasn't the first president you voted for. He wasn't on your ballot, sir.
We gonna leave that alone.
I bet.
We gonna leave that. We have an agreement that we gonna leave that alone. Man.
What I said, Jimmy Carter. Wasn't you old enough to vote when Jimmy Carter was elected? 74, 76?
No, I was born
you
in
not
76.
You not that old?
I was born in 76, bro, so I wasn't voting.
Well, your ass be acting sometimes. Well, you be acting like somebody's uncle.
Yeah, I got an old soul, man. Everybody tells me that. They be like, Alvin, look, man, like, they're surprised when I tell them my age.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's kind of like it is what it is. I got an old soul. And
Show up suited and booted, don't you? Don't matter where you go.
I can. Dude, look. For one, I don't have sweatpants on a T-shirt. That's the first time.
I know who did that. I know who would say something about that.
No, that's because I have stuff to do today.
Oh, okay.
That's the only reason, bro. That's the only reason. I got a real estate agent that has a ribbon cutting today.
Oh, okay, nice.
And I got to meet with a real estate agent that I met at. Matter of fact, I met at Brian's event.
Oh, okay.
I'm meeting with her today, so I got two things I got to do. Then I got to walk with the wife because the wife is pregnant. So
yeah,
we
y'all getting close, ain't y'all?
Yeah, bro. She's 6, almost 7 months. The baby's due end of December.
Oh, okay. What you pregnant for? What? 8 months? 9 months? What's the term?
I say it's 9 months.
Okay.
Don't give me the line. I don't know,
I'm just like you. It's been so long for me.
I don't know.
My baby about to be 25, so
Good
yeah,
for you,
definitely
man.
don't remember.
Good for you.
Definitely don't
But
remember.
just imagine if you got pregnant right now.
First of all, I won't get pregnant.
not
I know
yet.
I look like I'm about 3 months. But that is all going to change because I got to get my shit together, man.
That's all right, man. Keep drinking the protein shakes. And,
Shout out
go
to National
the gym.
Cinnamon Bun Day. It's
That's-
crazy.
That's not how you
It's-
lose weight.
yeah, it's
bro.
not.
That's not.
It's crazy how when you make your commute into work and you're going to, eat better over the next couple of months, right? You start seeing all the signs for restaurants that you didn't realize. I was like, damn, I did not know it was a Five Guys over there.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, okay.
Or the McDonald's everywhere. 'Cause
Chick-fil-A.
I'm starting to get hooked on those
The
hash
McGriddles.
browns. The McGriddles. Matter of fact, speaking of the McGriddles, it was a long
Look
time
at Big
ago.
Boy. Here come Big Boy.
But how did you like the McGriddle sandwich?
I wasn't a big fan. Like
You
I'm
didn't
not
like
I'm
the
not cool
McGriddle
with the sweet mixed in with the now the biscuit joint. I could do the biscuit. And when I was at my fat boy stage,
Mm-hmm.
I would goddamn eat half of the hash brown, right? And then put the other half on the goddamn sandwich.
That's interesting. Put the McGriddle on. I ain't think.
No, put the hash brown on in the sandwich. Yeah.
I just
yeah.
like the McGriddle because of the bread. The
Yeah, it's
bread
sweet.
On
It's like a little
it's-
pancake or
it's-
something.
It is. That's why I really like it, man. But I mean, Chick-fil-A shut down, man.
Now-
They shut down over on my spot. Man,
Now
so I
another
haven't been
another
able to hit
big
it.
boy confession. That goddamn Hardee's steak, egg, and cheese biscuit. That number 6.
I haven't
Boy,
gotten on that.
don't go.
I haven't gotten
Yeah, don't go. You won't stop. Yeah,
Hardee's.
to number 6. Add egg and cheese.
So what is this?
Why is we
Steak,
talking
egg,
about
and
all this?
cheese?
Why is we talking about all this food? Stop. Let's
Interesting.
move on. Let's
All right,
move
let's
on.
move on.
Hey,
All right,
North
we were-
Korea fires a ballistic missile over Japan as Tokyo urges residents to evacuate amid growing fears of war between the U.S., South Korea, and Kim Jong Un. North Korea
that
fired
again.
fired a ballistic missile over Japan for the first time in 5 years, prompting a warning for residents to take cover and temporary suspension of train operations in the northern part of the country. Also in news, it's the end of the road for New York. Why did I say that? Because New York is following in California's footsteps by banning all new sales of cars by 2023. The state, however, has yet to reveal its plan to make it happen in New York City. And something else that they're going to be banning in New York City.
What's that?
New Yorkers can no longer move to Atlanta to get their lives better. No, stay your ass up in New York.
How
Don't
can
come
they-
down here.
How can they control that?
Dude, that's a joke, dude.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
That was a
All right.
joke, man. You thought that was
missed
for real?
I don't know, man. You said it with confidence. That's the key to having someone believe something to say it with confidence.
That's great timing, and my delivery be like
Okay.
on point.
All right.
But you old school. You
am.
old school, and you take things literally. I can't wait to
Character
post that one
flaws.
right there when I say
Character flaws.
I say folks can't move from New York. What? How are they going to do that?
That's almost. Let's
only
take
Alvin.
it to what Kanye West did.
Only Alvin
Let's take it
Jameson.
with
You
Kanye
saw what he
West.
did?
Yeah,
What did he
man.
do, Alvin?
White Lives Matter.
Wow.
White Lives Matter. And you know why he did it? Let's talk about the why.
Kanye West made a statement at his
Why?
surprise Yeezy
Why?
fashion show on Monday, wearing a black sweatshirt with the slogan "White Lives Matter" written across it. During the surprise, Yeezy was joined by Candace Owens, who recently called his ex, Kim Kardashian, a prostitute.
All right, let's talk about the why.
The why,
behind
so
it.
we can read his story, and he
Let's-
can be trending. That's the why.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man. That's the why. He's thinking about marketing right now. Like, all right, look,
But-
you know
but-
what?
but
I'm
the
gonna
question-
do something that's just like outlandish.
But here's the question, though.
Go ahead.
Do you support that, though? Take
That's
the
a
marketing
trick
out of it.
question.
You gotta Kanye
I
West.
understand his hustle. I understand why he did it because he's in beef with Gap right now, and he got to do something that gets his name out there. So he does something outlandish. Again, do I agree with it? I don't always agree with it. I respect what he's trying to do. I respect the thought process on what he's trying to do. One, man's a billionaire. Hands down.
Has nothing to
Man's
do
a
with it. We're
billionaire.
talking about once again. Let's go back to it. You got a guy that is as influential as he is, in Kanye West, wearing a White Lives Matter T-shirt and rocking it with Candace Owens, who just recently called your ex-wife a prostitute. Like, that's
it's wrong. It's wrong on the surface level. 100% wrong on the surface level. Let's go past surface level. Let's think like, all right, what will this spark? All right, White Lives Matter, yeah, I'm going to get some controversy. My name's going to be out there, though. People going to be talking about me. I just had beef with Gap.
You just said that. Yeah, you just said that.
I had a problem with Gap. So I got to get my name out there some other way. Let me do something outlandish. And now is White Lives Matter the right avenue? I don't really know. But
so now you're looking to drum up more business, right? You personally.
It's always about drumming up.
So I got a surprise for you, right? I want to help you get more Caucasian brothers and sisters in your pipeline of loans. So I got you a White Lives Matter shirt right here, man. So it's in bright red with white letters on it. You good? Hey, Alvin Jameson is in the building with us today. Yesterday, Nikita was here, and we were talking about the options that you've talked about previously, right? ARMs, adjustable rate mortgages, buy downs, all that good stuff. That client that you locked at the 7, did they go over different? I know you went over different options, but did they think about possibly doing other things?
They thought about the buy down, but it really didn't make sense, man. I mean, you paying thousands of dollars to get $100 a month off. And I mean, again, if you plan on keeping the house for 30 years, then yeah, it makes sense. But the likelihood of them keeping this house for 30 years is pretty much slim to none. So they was just like, you know what? Just bite the bullet. Do it at 7.125. You got to pay a couple $1,000s to get that particular rate, and just run with it, man. And just run with it. And when rates drop, call me, hit me up, and then we refinance it right back down.
Hey, check this out though. So for a lot of folks, they grandparents that signed that 10.1 back in the day. This might be a good time for them to refinance, huh?
I mean, it's always worth having a conversation. At the end of the day, it costs you nothing to have a conversation, man. That's what I always say. I always encourage my wife, and she rolls her eyes all the time. I say, ask the question. All you got to do is ask the question. It costs you nothing to ask the question. You just have to have the boldness and the fortitude to ask the question.
All right, we want fortitude today.
And not everybody has that.
We went with fortitude today. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you must got some meetings today, boy. You pulling out the vocabulary today, boy. Hey, Alvin Jameson is in the building with us today, man, as we celebrate National Cinnamon Bun Day. I don't know why I keep going back to the cinnamon bun.
I think you secretly want to have a cinnamon bun.
I can't.
But you can't.
It's too late. I can't. It's all over with.
Yeah,
it's not going to happen. So, hey, don't be mad at me.
You want me to eat you one? I'll eat one today for you.
Thank you.
I'll eat one for you.
I bet
today.
you will. Happy birthday.
Tonight, girl, it's your birthday. Tonight, give it to me, go.
Yo, if you're celebrating a birthday today, happy birthday to you. Birthdays are being brought to you by my man, Oliver Adams, who always reminds us true power comes from the inside of you. And once the power to live is ignited, change happens immediately. Hey, you grab a copy of his latest book. It's called Fix Your Credit, Transform Your Life. You can check it out on his website, oliveradams.com. Celebrating birthdays today. Got to say happy birthday to Alicia Silverstone, who turns 46 years old today. Derrick Rose turns 34 years old today. Also got to say happy birthday to Rich Homie Quan, who turns 33 years old today. Lil Mama, 33 years old today. And I got to say happy birthday to actress Susan Sarandon, who is 76 years old today. Hey, Def Jam Records, Russell Simmons is 65. Former New York Knickerbocker Kurt Thomas is 60, not 60, but 51 years old today.
He was one of them ex-players.
LA Lakers, AC Green turns 59 years old. Former Atlanta Brave Charlie Lee Brandt turns 66 years old today. Clifton Davis, turned 77 years old today. And celebrating a birthday today, H. Rap Brown, 79 years old today. For those that don't remember, this was in 1996. I could tell this story every year. This is in 1996. Tasha and I are coming home from somewhere. I cannot remember. This is when we was living in the West End, 30310. On the west side, literally, Atwood Street. So we're coming home, and there's a lot of police activity in the neighborhood. I'm talking about helicopters, police cars everywhere. We mess around and get in the house, turn on the news. There was a shooting 2 blocks down the street from us. A Fulton County sheriff was shot and killed, and allegedly, it was H. Rap Brown. H. Rap Brown fled to Alabama, where he was later arrested and convicted of shooting 2 sheriffs, killing 1, and was convicted. But yeah, so right now, H. Rap Brown, 79 years old today. And like I said, yeah, that was crazy. It was a crazy evening that day. So you got any shout outs?
Man, shout out to the wife, man. 6 months, 6 and some change months pregnant, man. So again, it was a long journey. We got there. We just got to bring it to fruition now, man.
There you go. Hey, I also got to give a very, very special shout out to my man, Mr. Real Estate and Mr. ATL Brave. Ennis Antoine is celebrating a birthday today. Been knowing Ennis for a long time now. And Ennis had a milestone a few years ago where he was the first African-American president of the Atlanta Board of Realtors. So shout out to my man Ennis. Ennis, happy birthday to you, brother. And if you see some of these pictures that came up on my timeline, oh my gosh, boy, we was young back then. I even got the picture. Tasha, Clyde Anderson in the picture with us. That's how far back we go. Lord have mercy. Hey, check this out. If you're celebrating a birthday today, happy birthday to you. Hey, man, you on camera, man. Can you stay focused?
I am.
No, you're not. You looking down in your phone.
Man,
that's not engaging.
You about to hit me with how do we close?
No, it's 8:36. What are you talking about?
All right.
Stay engaged. I could take you off camera where we could just hear your voice if you want to do that. Hey, if you're celebrating a birthday today, happy birthday to you from us. Mornings with Michael and Friends, Power 108.9, and of course, Coach Oliver Adams. Hey, y'all know this guy, don't you?
Oh, it's Michael McFadden of Power 108.9, and I want to ask you a question. Are you looking for a new house? If so, you need to holler at our guy, the mortgage guy, Alvin Jameson. AlvinJameson.com. Yeah, Alvin like the chipmunk, and Jameson like that fine whiskey. Not only can he help you on the purchase of that new home, he can also assist you on that refinance as well. So whether it's FHA, conventional, and of course that VA home loan that you sitting on right now, yo, call Alvin Jameson, 404-587-9033. Once again, 404-587-9033. Trust the guy we trust here at Power 108.9. Alvin Jameson, AlvinJameson.com, or just call him 404-587-9033. And of course, tell him you heard it right here on Power 108.9. Let's go.
With mine, and I'm almost 40. I'll be 40 this month.
Damn.
Really, Michael?
I'm sorry.
Power 108.9, a station for the people.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? This is Malik McFadden, and did you know that you can listen to Power 108.9 24/7? Just visit the website, power1089.com, or simply say, Alexa, play Power 108.9. Yeah.
Yo, welcome back, Mornings with Michael and Friends, Power 108.9. Today's show is being brought to you by Alvin Jameson. You can check out the website, alvinjameson.com, or you can give him a call. What's the number?
Man, 404-587-9033. Again, 404-587-9033.
You had a little tagline after that, remember?
Oh. Give me a shout.
No, you jacked that up there. See, it's all about timing and paying attention and staying focused, sir.
Yes.
Hey, today is October 4th, 2022. Yesterday in the news, man, New York City office buildings are set to see $50 billion in value wiped out as nearly 54% of workers in the Big Apple continue to work from home. A recent study from the National Bureau of Economic Research shows that property values in office buildings in the city have declined by 45% and are about 39% below their pre-one-niner pandemic levels because folks just saying, hey, we're not coming back into the office because they got a taste of being working remotely. And if you can do it, guess what? Hey, we don't want to come in.
I was one of those people that swore up and down that I couldn't work from home. Like, I didn't think I had the focus to work from home with all the distractions. But, I mean, COVID proved me wrong. I had some of my best numbers during COVID working from home. And then, you know, I took another opportunity where I worked remotely from home.
And speaking of homes, man, home prices across the United States are posting their biggest monthly decline since 2009. Median price falls twice in 2 months as market loses steam with skyrocketing mortgage rates, driving affordability to its lowest level since 1980. Home prices, 2-month decline. So, yeah, with that 2-month decline, I mean, there's some deals out there. And when there's some deals out there, like you said, you can grab that mortgage and then possibly refinance a little bit later on down the line if you could take that hit on what that mortgage is going to cost you now. Would you agree?
For every problem, there's an opportunity. That's what Benjamin Franklin said. For every problem, there's an opportunity in disguise. You just got to take that opportunity.
And also in the news, man, if you're out in Cali, man, y'all be careful, man, because this manhunt is launched for a California serial killer who shot 5 men execution style after sneaking up on them in the dark over the last 3 months. Police in California have connected the 5 unsolved murders of mostly Hispanic brothers, sparking the concerns of potentially a serial killer. And speaking of serial killers, have you had an opportunity to check out Dahmer yet?
No.
Let me rephrase that. Jeffrey Dahmer, because I had to explain stuff to you, old man.
No, that's not really my cup of tea, man. I don't really like the sci-fi and all the Jeffrey Dahmer stuff. I don't know.
Sci-fi? What the hell is sci-fi about Jeffrey Dahmer?
Well, I just threw that in.
That was in the wrong place. That was in the wrong spot.
I'm not really a sci-fi guy or a Jeffrey Dahmer's guy. That's not.
Well, it's a great story. I think I'm on episode 2. Like to really,
how long
if you live
episode 2?
About a month. If you lived during that era when we learned about the arrest of Jeffrey Dahmer and what the show is about, right? One, the mind of a serial killer, obviously, but the other part too is how back then homosexual men and black folk were ignored by the police because what was happening was all of this stuff was happening in an apartment. And the sister that lived right next door to Jeffrey Dahmer was reporting it. Was like, yo, something is going on over there. And all of those calls got ignored. And the fact that all of his victims, the people that he victimized, the people that he killed and that he targeted were black gay men because, and I'm just alleged, he knew that the police didn't care about gay black men back there. That's what the story pulls out of it. You know what I'm saying? That's what we get an opportunity to see.
It's unfortunate, man. All lives matter, man. All lives matter, man. Black, white, gay.
Go on, Kanye.
Gay, man.
Go on, Kanye.
Dude,
Hey.
I tell you, I respect Kanye's hustle.
And then last but not least, man, the death toll for Hurricane Ian is a little bit over 100 as the search for survivors continue. While Fort Myers residents are warned that they could be homeless for months. The desperate search for Hurricane Ian survivors have continued this morning as a devastating toll, like I mentioned, hit 104 and caused about $60 billion in damages. So anything that you can do to support the victims down there in the Florida area and in North Carolina that saw a lot of rain, please do that. And I would hate that the victims that we lost during this hurricane either were not able to leave or just refused to leave. Because there were warnings out there where they evacuated the city, and some people made decisions not to leave.
Stuck in their ways.
They made decisions not to leave, right? And hopefully that didn't cost them their life. So definitely pray for those brothers and sisters down there. And then
should
got
do
some
something.
idiots. Got some idiots that's what you get. That's why y'all ass got locked up. A woman and 3 men traveled up to 50 miles to loot Fort Myers Beach after Hurricane Ian. All 4 were released after each of them posting $35,000 bond, but they went down there to damn loot after the damn storms. I hope y'all ass get life in prison with no
Man,
parole,
can
even though
we-
I know
can-
that's probably not gonna happen.
Can we backtrack a little bit, man? Can we set up like a fund or sow some seeds into those people that are in Florida, man? You should do something at Power 108.9 where you set up a fund or something, man.
Yeah, sure. Well, yeah. Let me
should
put that on the list.
Yeah, put that on the
Yeah,
list.
it's right there. Yep.
Seed sowing time.
There it is, right there.
Right there. All right. We'll revisit that, people.
Yes, we are.
It's on air. We'll revisit it, man.
And then Will Smith.
Up.
Will Smith's got a new movie coming out.
There you go. What do you got?
The movie is called Emancipation. They dropped the trailer as Apple TV Plus announces the release date in time for award season.
All right.
Despite the actor being banned from the Oscars for 10 years, they released the trailer, and then it will be streaming on December the 9th, right? And will hit the theaters on December 2nd. So you got
All it
7
needs
days
is
before
one.
it hit the stream. So this movie is called Emancipation, and like I said, even though he's not, he's still eligible for an Academy Award. He just can't come. Somebody just had to say, I accept this award on Will Smith's behalf, and then put a little funny joke in there or something like that, because that's
all
what
he
I would
needs
do.
is one. And they probably got him for pennies on the dollar, too.
Nah, I doubt it. Not Will. Will's $25 million man.
He took an L on this
Nah,
one,
I
man.
doubt it.
You don't think so?
I doubt it. No. That
So you still think he brought in $25
Yes.
million for this one?
plus. Come on, dude. That's Will Smith, dude.
Do
One
some
of the greatest
research.
actors of our generation,
I
man.
agree.
I
agree.
He's not lowering his price because of that. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen.
I'd be curious to see what he got on that movie.
Yeah.
Like, matter of fact,
If
make
you
a
can
note.
support, hold on. If you can
scribble, make a note.
If you can support Kanye West's White Lives Matter stuff and say, oh, he did that to make money, Will Smith is still going to get his money.
I'm
He's
not
getting paid.
disagreeing with that. I'm just saying he's taking a hit.
Nah, I doubt it.
You don't think so?
Nah, I doubt it.
So if he's $25 million,
I just threw a number out there. He's a double $1 million person.
yeah, I think he got about 15. I think he got about 15.
I could-
If he's
I-
25, if he's normal 25, I think he took 15. I think he took 15.
Hey, Alvin
We'll
Jameson is in the building with us today. We're talking mortgages because obviously he don't know pop culture. He don't. He just be running the folks' paychecks.
We'll see. People, come on, give some feedback on what Will Smith got. On
No,
this
we don't.
one.
We don't. Yeah, it's irrelevant.
All right.
It really is.
I had to throw it out. Man.
Hey,
Maybe
talk about those
somebody
new
will do it.
states that you got, brother.
Man, I got Pennsylvania, and I'm about to get Mississippi. So that will make 16 states, man. Y'all make 16. So just gotta go out there and get it, man. Just create relationships. I still need to create those relationships with Jam. So Mike, need your help, man, on that radio station
Wait,
up
what?
there in Philly. Jam.
Reach out to him, man. Dude, we talked about this last week. You're a prospector.
Yes.
You're a prospector.
Yes.
Last night we was talking. Yesterday, Payment Equity was on yesterday, and they were talking about prospecting and how important prospecting is in what y'all do. You be prospecting, brother.
I do, but
Get
I
out there
need
and prospect.
I need your help with prospecting to the Philly because you the one that got the relationship, not me.
No, dude, you're on this. They hear you right now.
All right.
They hear you right now.
All right. All right. I'm going to reach out to Philly. Philly, if you hear me, I don't know if you hear me, but I'm licensed up there for mortgages. We'll see. I need contact information.
Is that your plea right there?
No. No, not at all. Not at all. My plea is that I get an introduction from Michael McFadden to the people up there in Philly so it comes from a credible source.
Alvin, call me. I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna DM you my number. There you go, Jay Wu, right there.
Oh,
that's
all right.
it.
All right, there you, Jay.
You
Jay,
saw
thank you.
prospecting, right?
Thank you, Jay.
Prospecting 101.
Thank you, Jay.
What did you say? What'd you say about the questions?
I don't know.
You said something about the questions earlier. You got to ask. It doesn't cost.
You got to ask the questions.
All you got to do is hit Jay up and just ask the question. That's all you got to do.
All right, that works.
See how that works?
See, I'm learning this social media thing. I really am.
There he go, y'all. He sound like
old
somebody
soul,
damn
man.
granddaddy again, don't he?
Old soul, bro.
Oh, have mercy.
I'm working on it.
Hey man, go ahead and give them your tips for today, so I can finish the rest of my stories.
He said my tips for the day.
Because every time I say something, he gonna go back to how much money did they get for that?
At the end of the day, that's what it comes down to, man. What did Wu-Tang say back in the day? Cream.
There he go.
Cream.
Yeah. There he go. Back in the day. You know it's 2022, right?
Hey, it still rings true today. Cash rules everything around me. All right. So here's my little tidbit. If you fail, never give up. Fail means first attempt in learning. End is not the end. In fact, end means effort never dies. If you get a no as an answer, remember no means next opportunity. Keep your head up. Each one teach one. Be positive in 2022 going into 2023.
Like I mentioned a couple of minutes ago, Will Smith's Emancipation will drop on the 2nd. I think that's what I said. Yes. Hit theaters on December 2nd and will be streaming on December the 9th. According to Variety, Will Smith's salary for Emancipation, $35 million.
Good for you, man. I'm glad I was wrong.
$35 million.
I'm
Talking
glad
about
I
that
was
brother
wrong.
gonna take a hit.
I'm
That
glad
guy's
I
too.
was wrong.
He's not. Because of that incident, he's not gonna. Dude, Will Smith is still a A-list celebrity. Hell, look at what all these other celebrities out here be wilding out doing in the world. So yeah, 35 mil.
I'm glad I got some numbers to answer my question. Thank you, whoever did that.
No, I'm reading Variety.
Oh.
I just Googled it.
You just Googled
yeah, I
it.
just
Okay.
Googled it. Yeah,
Okay.
it was that. Yeah,
All
that's
right.
simple.
All right, good.
Hey, shout out to Brittany
Glad I can
Griner.
motivate you to do that.
I'm not gonna say shout out to Brittany Griner, but Brittany Griner's appeal against her 9-year prison sentence for drug possession will be heard this month after a Russian court sets the date for October 25th. And then also, too, man, in the news, Coolio steered clear of drugs and alcohol in the years leading up to his death, according to a close friend. His friend and manager, Eric, told Daily Mail that the rapper's cause of death appeared to be a heart attack and testified to his sobriety in recent years. And that's why it's super duper important, man, to stay healthy out there, man. Well, Coolio was, 50s, in his 50s, right?
Probably up
You remember
there.
Coolio?
Yeah,
Was that before your time?
No, I remember Coolio.
Yeah, so, we lost Coolio a couple of weeks ago. So, last week it was. So, rest in peace to my man Coolio. And then Antonio Brown, dude, you so
What
petty.
did he do? Oh,
She said Alvin is professional. Tasha said Alvin is professional. I don't know, Tasha. You don't know the behind the scenes Alvin like I know. He's a great guy.
We get it done, though.
Hey, fans slammed the former Tampa Bay Buccaneer wide receiver Antonio Brown after he backstabbed his ex-teammate, Tom Brady. Yeah, Tom Brady, Antonio Brown actually posted a picture of him and Giselle. Damn. As with the picture with Giselle hugging him amid the troubles in their household, and it probably was a hug from the Super Bowl, probably that they won, and he posted that picture. Come on, Antonio Brown, that's so petty, bruh.
I think he misses the NFL, and I think he really regrets it. He's a head case, man, but he's very talented, and if Tampa Bay's wide receiver core doesn't get healthy, you might want to reiterate that. You might want to think about bringing him back, man, because he's talented. He's a head case.
Man, he's not coming. He's not.
He's a head
Tampa Bay's
case,
not picking
man.
him up, man. You know better than that.
And the way their wide receiver core look right now, boy, defamated.
So the guy that quit on the team, you think they will bring him back?
Talent. They don't have a more talented wide receiver right now. They don't. Talent outrules a lot of things in sports, man. And he has talent. At the end of the day, he has talent. He's a head
Okay, don't
case.
say talent no more. Thank you.
He's a
Don't say
head
talent no
case.
more.
He's a
Hey,
head
today
case.
is December. I'm all the way in December.
Yeah,
I
threw
think it's
you
my
off.
Christmas wreath.
No,
It's time for the holidays.
I just infiltrated you and threw you off.
Shout out to the Christmas wreath. Hey, Tasha, you know I got some wreaths up here if you need to borrow some. Hey, today, on this day, 1927, the first actual work carving began on Mount Rushmore. Have you ever seen Mount Rushmore?
No.
Not yet? It was also, too, on this day back in 1957, your favorite show, Leave It to Beaver, debuted on CBS. Also, on this day, 1976, Barbara Walters joined Harry Reasoner at the anchor desk of ABC Evening News for the first time. It was also, did y'all know this? Malik, did you know this, brother? It was on this day, 1981, that Bruce Jenner and Harry Belafonte debuted in their first dramatic roles in NBC's TV show called Grambling's White Tiger. This is a show about Grambling and Bruce Jenner being an athlete at Grambling. That happened on this day, 1981. Bet y'all didn't know that. It was also on this day in 1987. NFL owners used replacement personnel to play games despite the players' strike. 1987. Would you have played?
Had a hell of a movie.
Would you have played?
Replacement players. That was a hell of a movie. Would I have played? Yeah, I would have played.
You would have broke the picket line?
Oh, yeah, I'd have broke the picket line. Pay me. Pay me.
Hey, it was also on this day, 1994, that South African President Nelson Mandela was welcomed to the White House by President Clinton. 1998, the Vincent van Gogh exhibit opened in Washington, D.C. The exhibit featured 70 paintings. And then last but not least, it was on this day in Washington, D.C. that Reagan National Airport reopened. The airport had been closed since the terrorist attacks on the United States on September 11th, 2001. So, yep, they had that thing locked down for a minute, and that opened up today. And shout out to Reagan National Airport. They still make your ass sit down in the last 30 minutes of that flight, though. They will make your ass sit
DC,
down.
Right? That's DC, right?
Yeah. Hey, Malik said he do remember. Yeah, he remembers that show back in 1981. Bruce Jenner, Harry Belafonte. Yeah, y'all go Google that junk. That was great for watch television in 1981. I was 10. Damn. So, with that being said, hey, shout out to, look, you doing the math?
Yeah.
How old were you?
I was 5.
5. Hey, did y'all see? Y'all saw Alvin doing me. You could have just used your fingers, bro. But we wouldn't have talked. I use my fingers all the time.
No mindset, man. It's all up here, man. All up here. People.
But you was doing this though.
Yeah, I mean, all right.
You carried the one.
Yeah,
one,
like,
6, 7, 8.
let's see. Boom. All right, good. Got the answer. Got the answer.
Hey, Alvin Jameson,
numbers guy,
hanging
man.
out
Come
with
on,
us
man.
today, man. You got a grand opening to go to. Real estate office.
Yeah, real estate office, real estate agent. She's opening up her own office out there in McDonough. So I'm not excited to travel down to McDonough, but I mean, I'm gonna get down there. I'm gonna shake some hands, kiss some babies, do my chip and dip dance, and then come back up.
What the hell
It's a
is a chip and
civilization.
dip dance, though? Hold on, what's the chip and dip dance? Please tell me about that
It's
one.
a chip and dip
I
dance.
want to see that one.
It's basically, you go there, meet some people, shake some hands, kiss some babies, do everything like that, and then come back up. Meet some people, meet some real estate
I thought you was
agents
gonna
and
be
stuff like
really,
that.
really eating
Nah,
chips and dip.
No,
They got food down there.
I don't know.
They ain't had no flyer or nothing.
I don't know. I got the Evite.
You didn't read the flyer though.
No.
Oh, okay.
I got the address. I put it in the GPS. Boom. I'll be down there at 11 o'clock. Stay down there for about a good hour. Chop it up with them. Come back up to civilization.
Hey, I'm gonna say this story for tomorrow. Is your social media profile making you look cheap? Because I can't discuss this with Alvin Jameson. Yeah.
People, I've been asking Mike for some help on this, man.
Dude, I've given you
asked for
100
help, man.
references, bruh.
I need help.
I've
I
given
just
you
need him to
100
take the
references.
reins. Take the reins and help me out,
Dude,
man.
what
help your boy out, man. Help your boy out.
Dude, I've given you resources. I gave you 100 resources. Have you utilized the resources?
You giving me 100 resources.
I can go back to Jay Nash. When Jay Nash said, Alvin, let me know what you need. I can go back to Jay Nash.
I don't remember what happened.
Nah.
I don't remember what happened.
Right. I'm giving you tons of resources. And you said you got some. Who doing your social media right now? Ain't somebody doing your social media right now?
Yeah, but they
Them some cute pictures of you they be posting though.
Oh, you do see the pictures there. Okay, good.
It's on social media, Alvin.
All right. That's good to know that you see the pictures, man. I just need you to come in on the backside and on top of all that, boom, just come in and just put the Michael McFadden Power 108.9 spin on all
Dude,
this,
you got so much content, brother. Get that social media person on there. If so, I'm
just take over.
No, I'm not gonna. No, it's not gonna happen.
What's it gonna take? Man?
No, it's not gonna happen.
Take over.
Tasha talking about help.
Yeah,
no,
help.
Tasha.
Thank you, Tosh.
You don't know,
Tosh
Tasha.
be feeling my pain like this is a weakness, and I be trying.
How about you feel this right
help
here?
me
How about you help feel that right there?
I try to show love.
Tasha, he
man.
was the one that was
Tosh, I be showing love, man.
Hold on,
All
I was
ask in
talking.
advance
I was talking,
just
man.
Help on social media.
Tasha, he was the one that was bringing Chick-fil-A biscuits in here every morning, every Tuesday morning. I'm so glad they shut that restaurant down and remodel.
They did. That's the only reason why it stopped. Because it's not on my way anymore, man. I be showing love and be like, yo, my weakness is social media.
He be
man.
bringing chicken biscuits with he be bringing my jellies in here too. He be trying to get me. You be trying to bribe me.
All I do is ask for help because social media is a weakness of mine. Help, man. You got a whole daggone radio station.
Hold on, let me
help, man.
If you say it one more time, I'm gonna mute your mic.
You gonna mute it anyway. So what the fuck is the difference, man? What is the difference?
How about I don't mute it? I just turn you down. Now, there you go.
You gonna do this shit anyway. So
hey, Alvin Jameson, AlvinJameson.com. Check him out in 18 different states, man. He gonna get you right, and he gonna come do the dip and chip dance at your chip and dip dance at your event. Hey, what's that number, bro?
Man, 404-587-9033. Again, 404-587-9033. Give me a shout. Let's have a conversation offline.
Hey, one more thing. Emmett Till. I got a new movie about Emmett Till coming out, man. Fans tried to criticize old Whoopi Goldberg, the 66-year-old actress, addressed the controversy, which I don't think was controversy, on Monday morning on The View, as she made it clear that she did not wear anything to make her body look bigger in the movie Till, which will be hitting theaters in a couple of weeks. People tried to shame her or fat shame her or whatever they call it because they said she had on the bodysuit. Whoopi was like, nope, this was all me. All them roles, that was all me. So shout out to you, Whoopi, for doing your thing.
And for doing it for so long.
And getting that check. Ain't that right?
Yeah, she's been doing it. She need to get, I don't know if she got a Lifetime Achievement Award yet, but she's probably up there for that, man, coming up, man. Whoopi's been doing it for a minute,
I just love where Alvin's thoughts go. You know what? That's a new segment, all right? Called Alvin's Thoughts, because we never know where it's gonna go. What we gonna do? So what we gonna do is time for us to wrap up. What we gonna do is we gonna put a poll out, right? The week that you're gone, and then Tuesday the listeners are gonna just throw some thoughts out there and just see where your mind automatically goes.
Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm down.
So for instance, if I said Antonio Brown. Talent.
Opportunity.
Talent.
Head case. Blown opportunities.
All right, man. Bye, man.
Super
It's
Bowl
time to go,
champ,
man.
though.
It's time to go, man. Alvin's Thoughts. Brought to you by Alvin Jameson. AlvinJameson.com. Hey, y'all, remember, you can listen to the show. You can listen to the station 24/7. All you got to do is visit the website, power1089.com. Check out AlvinJameson.com. And next week, we're going to have Alvin's Thoughts. How about that? Hey, with that being said, remember, check out you know what? Malik does it a lot better than me.
Y'all, this is Malik.